or tell a friend to tune in that it is time to learn something insightful that will help grow his or her business. Don't forget this is a 1 hour program, and by 11:30 a.m. I'll be opening the studio line so you can join in the conversation or ask your questions on the confusing part of the lecture. Now let us dive into the topic of today, which says rules of self-discipline you must know. Rules of self-discipline you must know. As we all know, self-discipline have particular rules you must follow, and that is what we're going to be discussing this morning. So doctor, over to you.
Yeah, thank you. For me, discipline is the foundation of success. Discipline is the foundation of success, not just in business, but in any other thing. Without discipline, nobody can succeed, even as a student, even as a worker, even as an owner of a business or an owner of a company, even in the home. Even in the home. So the beginning of success is a self-discipline. The beginning of success in anything at all, even as a football player, as a basketball player, whatever we are doing, we need discipline. And nobody can succeed without discipline. Even in his ministry, Jesus succeeded because he was disciplined. It's not because some prophets foretold that he will be born, he will be a Messiah. No. It is self-discipline the reason why he succeeded. So today I want us to discuss the rules of self-discipline you must know. And if you can master it and put it into practice, it will help you to go a very long way in your home, in your school, in your studies, in your business. And the first discipline you must not joke with is time. Is time. Time is number one. Time is number one. And I want to say that the difference between those who are succeeding and those who are failing is how they use their time. The difference between those who are succeeding and those who are failing are how they use their time. Everybody has 7 days in a week. Everybody has 24 hours in a day. So since everybody has this, we are supposed to be the same. Because it was given to all of us. Nobody has more time than the other. So the reason why people are succeeding and others are failing is how they use their time. Here on this program, I have said, and I keep on saying it, if what you are doing or going to do is not healthy or wealthy, don't do that. If what you are doing is not healthy or wealthy, don't do that. For me, that's how I gauge myself. That is how I gauge myself. Anywhere I want to go, I will ask myself, where I am going now, is it healthy or wealthy? The discussion I'm going to get there, will it be healthy or wealthy? If it's not healthy, if it's not be healthy, if it's not wealthy, it's a waste of my time. So time is what separates those who are doing well and those who are not doing well. But one thing that in Africa, everybody in Europe, everybody in America, they will tell you that they don't have plenty of time. They will tell you that they don't have plenty of time. But here in Africa, we have time in excess. That's why we are poor. In Africa, in the Western world, time is of essence. They have a scarcity of time. Now, Faith, if your uncle is in America and you are going to America, you are going there to visit him or her, he will not wait for you at the airport.
Wow.
You have to find your way to his or her house. Why? Because their salary comes every hour. They are being paid on hourly basis. So leaving what he's doing to come and wait for you at the airport, he's losing money. Do you understand that? Leaving what he's doing and come to wait for you at the airport, every 1 hour that passes, he knows how much he is losing. But in Nigeria, your uncle is coming from America to Nigeria. He's coming by 6. You can go to the airport at 10. Begin to wait. At the end of the month, you still get your full pay. You see it? You still get your full pay because why? Our salary comes every month. So we are not as conscious of time as the people abroad. Understand? So, and that is the main reason of our poverty. Here, imagine we have what they call the African time. And African time means if a time for the meeting is by 12, it can start by 4. Understand? So some people will try to say no African time, no African time. That's why when somebody invites me for an occasion and they say starting time is 2 p.m., I'll ask them, is it 2 for 2? I will always ask that question. Is it 2 for 2? I want you to tell me, is it 2 for 2? Because I'll be spending not more than 3 hours.
But sir, whose fault is this? Whose fault? Like, is it the fault of the business owners or the fault of the workers that, like you said, after everything, at the end of the month, you're still going to get paid. Whereas outside the country, like in US, you are being paid
on hourly basis.
So whose fault is it? Is it the fault of the workers or the fault of the business owners?
Well, it is what we inherited. Understand? Assuming that at independence, our founding fathers has structured our salary every hour. Understand me? We would have been far more productive than we are now.
Yeah.
Understand? We would have been far more productive than we are now. Because every 1 hour you miss, you are losing money. Understand? Every 1 hour. Now, somebody will just I have headache, I will not go to work. It cannot happen abroad. Understand? Because you have a headache, you will not go to work, you are losing your money for that day.
But like they say, health is wealth. You have to be
healthy.
Health
Is wealth. I agree to that. But those who are telling you that they have headache, it is just a sign of, let me say something so that I will not go. Maybe I'm tired.
Oh, okay.
I'm tired. I have to give an excuse. I have running stomach. I have headache. Those are common excuses. But if you go to their houses, you see them doing other things. Now, what does civil servants do? When civil servants are going to work, they will carry their men on. They will carry their men on. They will be breaking men on in the office from 8 to around 12, 1, 2. 3:30, they will carry their bag and go home. Understand?
I think that's should I say federal government workers or all this?
I said civil servants. Those working under government.
The government, okay.
Understand me? Okay. So they'll carry men down to the office. Even I've seen in a school where teachers, their students will help them to be breaking men down inside a classroom. I saw one day. I asked, "Excuse me, man, what is happening?" She said that it's a woman that this is a break period. So break period is for children to break men on for you.
It is well.
So number one, you must not joke with your time, because the only thing that we cannot buy in the world is time.
Time.
The only thing you cannot buy in the world is time. You can buy every other thing, but you can never buy time. That's why those days they say time wait for no one. But time wait for no one. So the discipline that you must not joke with is time. Being time conscious, number one. Making sure that you are adding value to your time. How do you add value to your time? By making sure that what you are doing is either healthy or wealthy. Understand?
Yeah.
People can spend 2-3 hours gossiping. That gossip is not adding any 1 naira to the account. It's not making them feel better. So that time is being wasted. So what you are saying, what you are doing must be what will make you better. Understand? For me, I told somebody one day, I said, look, I'm not in any competition with anybody. I'm not competing with anybody. The only person I am competing with is who I was yesterday. The only person I'm competing with is who I was yesterday to be better today. That's my only competition. I'm not competing with any other person, but myself, to make myself better. Okay, I was good yesterday, let me become better today. I'm better today, let me become best tomorrow. That's my only competition. So no matter what any other person is doing does not concern me. Because I cannot be that person cannot be me. Understand? I cannot be that person cannot be me. So once I cannot be you, why must I compete with you? So I'm in competition with who I was yesterday. And the competition is to make myself better than yesterday. The Japanese has what they call the Kaizen, meaning I will do better than I did yesterday. I will do better today than I did yesterday. And even the Bible also has something like that. Or the Bible says, the way of the just is like a star that shineth more and more unto a perfect day. That the way of the righteous, the way of the just is like a star that shineth more and more, which means becoming better and better. That shineth more and more unto a perfect day. So you are becoming better and better. So, and to be becoming better and better simply means adding value to your time, adding value to what you are doing or what you are saying. Then number 2, you must know when to say no. You must know when to say no. If you are not saying 95% no, you will fail. If you are not saying 95% no, you will fail.
So you mean we need to have a 95% no?
Sure. You must be saying that to succeed in today's world, you must be saying 95% no.
Then 5%.
And
yes.
only 5% yes. My children, when they want to come and ask me something, the first thing they'll say, Daddy, tell me that you will not say no. That's always their beginning. Before they will say that, and they say, Daddy, tell me that you will not say no. Because because they always hear more no than yes from me. So before they will come, they will discuss among themselves. What do you think that Daddy will say in this? So when they now come, Daddy, tell me that you will not say no. I will say, okay, tell me that first before I know what to say. Tell me that before I will know what to say. So to succeed, you must be saying 95% no and only 5% yes. When Steve Jobs, the co-founder of Apple, when he met the CEO of Apple, understand? The first question that he asked him, the person's name is also Steve Wozniak. He said, Steve, how many times do you say no in a day? Understand me? That is what Steve Jobs, the co-founder of Apple, said. Steve, how many times do you say no in a day? Understand? With that, Steve Jobs will know whether their company is heading in a right direction or in a wrong direction. Understand? Because if you say I'm saying 60% yes, the company is going to fall. So, and the advantage of saying no and people knowing that you always say no is that before they come to you, they will make sure that what they are coming is important. Understand? They will not bring trivial, irrelevant issues to you because they already know the answer they will get. So it will reduce people that will be coming to you for anything because they already know the answer. Understand? Example, me. Before my children come, they will not come with something that is irrelevant. Already they know the answer, so you better not come. So the more you say no, the better for you. Understand? The more you say no, the better for you. It means that you have serious-minded people as friends. It means you are going to have serious-minded people as friends. That's a conversation that somebody, I'm not interested in this. Which means it's not important to you. You are not going to gain anything from that conversation. So that gossip, the person will not bring it to you. What they will be bringing to you are important issues. Because when they bring things that doesn't matter, you will rebuke them. Then, number 3, you must be hungry for knowledge. You must be hungry for knowledge. Bible says that my people will perish for what?
Lack of knowledge.
Lack of knowledge. You must be a student of knowledge. So this is not America or Britain now. Bible said it. That people perish for lack of knowledge. When you don't have knowledge, you can never make the right decision. Because decision is based on information, the knowledge that you have. And when you are not hungry for knowledge, there's no way you are going to succeed.
Doctor, is there any difference between wisdom, knowledge, and understanding? Like, I want to know if there is a difference between these 3 words.
One, knowledge, understand? Knowledge comes from the word knowing.
Okay.
Understand? Knowledge come from the word knowing. Then wisdom is now applying that thing that you know.
No.
Understand?
Okay.
Then understanding, just understanding means comprehension, having an insight of something. Understand? Understanding means having an insight into something. But for there to be wisdom, there must be knowledge, because because wisdom is the application of what you know. Then the other one, I say, third one, you must be hungry for knowledge. You must be striving to know. And as they said, no knowledge is a waste. No knowledge is a waste. What you might see today and say that this is not important, you may counter it tomorrow. You may counter tomorrow, and your knowledge today will help you to solve it tomorrow. That's why they say that no knowledge is a waste. Then you must constantly strive to improve and achieve more. You must be consistent in becoming a better version of yourself. You must be consistent in becoming more. Yesterday is gone. What matters is today and tomorrow. Somebody, when I just had 10 books, understand? When I just had 10 books that I have published, somebody, a journalist interviewed me, asked me, Peter, which of these 10 books is your favorite? I said, well, my favorite is the one that I have not written. My favorite is the one that I am not written, because I am not going back. I am going forward. So I don't believe in relying on my past successes. So I told him that my favorite book is the one that I am yet to write. So those ones have been written, they are gone. I'm no more thinking about them. My focus is on the one I'm yet to write, so that it will become better than the one that I have already written. So just like a good father must not show that this child is that he favors this child or the other. A good father doesn't need that. You have 5 children, all of them should be seen the same way. You must not show that you prefer this one to the other. So in the same way, so you should always be thinking forward, trying to become more. Understand? I don't drink, but I know that or there's a beer that they advertise made for more. So those who drink but I know that or there's a beer that they say made for more, either Guinness or so. Their slogan, made for more. So what interests me is that made for more, because I like that passage in the Bible, or the word of the just, being a star that shineth more and more. So you should always, the person that you are in the morning, you should be better than that person in the afternoon. That's striving for perfection and not being stagnant. So you must always be consistent in improving yourself. You must always be consistent in improving yourself, in trying to make yourself better. That's why the Japanese slogan, I will do better than I did yesterday. So if you do better than you did yesterday, it means that you are now a better person more than yesterday. Then the other one is you must control your cravings and your urges.
For people that eat a lot.
This is just not about eating, but your desires.
Like
Your desires. Buddha says that the cause of sorrow in the world is desire. That's what Buddha says. That what brings sorrow in the world is desire. And the more desires you have, the more problems you have. I want to be this, I want to be that, I want to have this, I want to have that. That's what Buddha said. And he said, if you want to be happy, reduce your desires. And I believe that. He said, if you want to be happy, reduce your desires. And what do I do? I practice what Buddha says. I have 3 or 4 desires, which means I'll be more happy than somebody who has 10 desires. I'll be more happy than somebody who has 10 desires. So the more desires you have, the more problems you have. You want to be governor, you want to be president, you want to be senator. You want to ride the Mercedes Maybach, you want to ride the Lamborghini, you want to drive this, drive that. That's more problems for yourself. So the cause of sorrows in the world is desire. The more desires you have, the more problems you have. If you want to be happy, reduce your desires. Then the other one, you have to track your growth. You have to track your growth. This is where measurement comes. Measuring how you are faring. Measuring how you are faring. Then, like what you said before about when I talk that's the next, you must maintain life and work balance.
Maintain life and work balance.
You must maintain life and work balance. And in doing this, don't look at other people. Somebody says that they can work for 18 hours. Understand? They can work for 18 hours. So the day I interviewed Senator Jimu Ibrahim, he told me that if he rests for 2 hours, his body is charged to work for the next 24 hours. Understand? So his body has been structured. He has conditioned his body for that to work for him. I have not done that, so I shouldn't just start doing what he is doing. The person that said that he works 18 hours, understand? If I may not have that energy, so I advise people, do what works for you. Don't look at what any other person is doing. Do what works for you. If 12 hours works for you, do 12 hours. Because your health condition might not be the same with that of that person. So that's what, whenever I started by saying that I'm not in any competition with anybody. I'm only in competition with who I was yesterday. So what other people are doing does not concern me. And this thing, it started from when we were in the primary school. I have a father who doesn't care whether you come first or second in the exam. He doesn't care about it. To him, you might be in a class of unintelligent people, understand? In a class of dons, and you come first. Understand? Which means you have become the best among the worst. So you cannot impress my father with your confess. Who did you compete with? Who are in that class with you? So if you confess there, if you are taken outside there and go to where Brindian people are, you can see that you cannot compete. If you live there and go to where Brindian people are, you cannot compete. So what impresses my father? Now, you come first. Maths, what's your score? English, what's your score? And not, oh, my son came first. No. It doesn't. That is why those days, when we are going home after a report card had been given, those that are coming even 10th are running home, that their parents are going to be happy. Understand? But even if I come first and I did not do well in maths, I know that my father is going to beat me. Because that you come first doesn't impress him. So by that, we started looking inwards, understand, to what you are doing and not how you are competing with other people. Even this race that people run, 100 meters, 200 meters, they feel that they are competing with other people. No, you are competing with time. Understand? You are competing with time. If you can run it less than the other people, you win. In football, if you can score more goals than your opponent, you win. So whatever you are doing, you are competing with yourself, not with other people. And the sooner we realize this, the more happy we will be. That whatever is happening to us is not by other people, but it is we that are doing it.
All right. I think it's time to open the studio line to allow our listeners to join in the conversation and also ask their questions. It's already 11:35. The number to call is 0700 903 903 903. This is time to call in and give us your thoughts and also ask your questions concerning what we just discussed this morning, which says rules of self-discipline you must know. Rules of self-discipline you must know, of which we know that number one is time. Be hungry for knowledge. Be consistent in becoming the best version of yourself. You must control your cravings, track your growth, maintain life and work balance. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Please move away from your radio set. Hello, good morning. I'm good. Your name and location. Oh, I think I lost that call. The number to call is 0700 903 903 903. You can also call us on WhatsApp via 0817-175-6338. Or you can send us a message on WhatsApp. I'll be sure to read them out to you. Please do call and join in the conversation. Hello, good morning. Good morning, your name and location. Okay, please do go ahead.
Yeah. Well, before I come, you have started. I didn't get the number one thing that is listening. You know that, number do this thing. Well, I like what Dr. Anosike is saying. I always pray next day I will meet you one-on-one. I have a lot of questions and discussion with him. I don't know where it will be. I don't know when he will invite me to his side. Can you do that for me?
Okay, just go ahead first. We're going to talk about that later. Go ahead.
Ma?
We're going to talk about that later. Do you have any other thing to say?
Well, I have a lot to say, but let me just keep it for now. I'll keep listening to the interview then.
All right, no problem. Thank you so much for calling in. Thank you so much. The number to call is 0700 903 903 903. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Your name and location?
Okay, I want to remain anonymous.
Oh, anonymous. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm calling from Netherlands.
All right.
Okay, yeah. In management of time, so I want to I want our visitor to highlight us on that. What about people who are willing to manage our time, but maybe in current box are not permitting us, maybe like hard work. Or let me just put it this way, maybe your spouse or your family are not permitting you on that. So how do we go about in that management of time? Yes.
Sorry, can you please come again? We didn't hear you the first time. Sorry. The call is having
Okay. I said in management of time, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I want our visitor to highlight us on that.
Okay.
Maybe yes, I am willing to manage my time well, but things that surround me, maybe in the family and or whatnot, are not permitting me on that management of time. So how do we manage ourselves on that? Thank you.
All right.
Okay, yeah. In that, distribution of your time is going to help you.
Can I go offline?
Yeah.
Distribution of your time will be of help to you. Understand? Knowing when to do what and what. Understand? There must be time for the family. There must be time that's for other things. For me, as a writer, I choose between 11 p.m. and 1 a.m. to write or to read. Why? Because that time the children are sleeping. Everywhere is quiet. So if I cannot use 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. when the children are watching TV. So, but that time I have that is to use it for the family. I now create a time that will be convenient for me for what I want. So there should be time distribution. This between so and so time will be for this. Between so and so time will be for. There's no way family can occupy your 24 hours. So check when time. It depends on what you want. You have to create it. Understand? That is or the word here. You have to create time for your personal development. And for me, I choose that 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. because that time everybody is sleeping. Understand? And everywhere is quiet. So you have to create time for whatever you want. I say create time.
All right, hope you got the answer. The number to call is 0700 903 903. This is Saturday Business Roundtable on Voice of the People 90.3 FM. Let me read out some of the WhatsApp messages. Good morning, VOP. That is so true about how we use time in America is different from Nigeria. The fault is everybody in Nigeria. The fault is of everybody, Nigerians, because they tend to be sluggish in everything, and that's why the country is deeply behind and polluted, because the reluctant attitude which lays in the frame of thinking that there is enough time later to take care of what needs to be done. Okay, you didn't give us your name and your location. Stella from Bariga said, may God help Nigeria and take us away from... All right, we're talking about business here this morning. Good morning. Please, I started a pet drinks business since over 1 year. I've been spending more than my profits as a result of family responsibility, which is as a result of low sales with low profits, which has affected my capital very much. What do I do? Emeka from Abison Estate.
Well, it is a common thing in Nigeria. That's why businesses don't grow. Understand? You start a business, you are using it to be solving personal and family problems instead of using it to be building on that. Instead of building that business.
But what if this particular person don't have anyone to help in the family? Like maybe he's the one shouldering the responsibility.
That's what I'm saying. I said that's the reason why businesses don't become big in Nigeria. You start a business today, that business you are using it to be solving your personal problems and your family problems. It is affecting all the profit that you are making. It is also affecting the capital of that business. So that's why businesses hardly survive. So, the issue is this. You can also try to involve the members of the family in that business. They must not have entitlement spirit. They should be involved in assuming that there are people that need to be paid in that business. Use the members of that business, of that family in that business. It's either that they work for free or for peanuts, because that's from where they are eating too. So with that, it will help you in saving money.
All right. Good morning, Faith, and our lecturer, Mr. Peter. My name is Prince from Ilasa. Please, I want to ask Mr. Peter, how do I always get myself in a position where I'm everly ready for any program? I love public speaking, and also I can teach on a selected topics. Is that if I'm informed about any topic to teach, I will do my studies research, and as I will do well on it according to people who have sat under my teaching. My question is, how do I get myself ready at any time? Thank you.
Well, he should read the public speaking. He should read the public speaking.
All right. Hello, good morning. Hello. Hello, good morning. Yes, I'm hearing you. Your name and location.
Okay, my name is Pastor Blessing. Good morning, Pastor.
Thank you so much.
So what I want to say about somebody that say that the business is not growing, I did not say that you should invite the family members to be working there for free so that we not pay. But you see that in Africa, if you invite your family people to the business, that become a family business, they will close the business. They will take the money and you will not do anything. And when you want to try to talk, they will call you the village to become a family matter. The business will not grow. You know, I rather work with outsiders and see help them the little that I can. Immediately you draw them close to your business, the business will close. So what do you say concerning this?
Okay, good.
Thank you.
I understand you. In Africa, people have this entitlement spirit. Understand? That's what a lot of the time there's a saying in hiring: don't hire who you cannot fire. Don't hire who you cannot fire. That's if you hire somebody before you sack, you begin that to call family meeting, church meeting, village meeting. Understand? But this guy is saying that his business is not making profit, and that he is using all the money for family problems. If he can assume that he has people that he is paying, understand? I suggest he bring those people that are eating that money into that business. Understand? So if he does it, he has saved the money he is paying to outsiders. Understand me? So let those people be helping to reduce cost. Understand? Let me give an example with a well-known actor, Sylvester Stallone. Understand? Sylvester Stallone, when he wrote his first film, Or the producers looked at that film and said, look, we will buy it, but you will not act in this film. They want to use they want to use Clint Eastwood as the main character in the film. Sylvester said, no, I must act in this film. So they promised, or they said that we will pay you $5 million. He said, don't pay me anything, I must act in this film. So now a lot of actors, actresses are to be paid in that film. So to reduce cost, they told him, your father and your sister will act free. Or do you understand? Your father and your sister will act in that film free of charge. They will not be paid. They just want to reduce cost. Sylvester said, okay, I agree. He went home and convinced his father and sister, come and help me out in this film. Just act. Understand me? He acted John Rambo in that film. That film made $59 million. You see it?
Yeah.
So that first film made $59 million. His second film made $112 million. And within 4 years, this guy became one of the third most recognized faces in the world. So that's what I'm saying, understand? To reduce cost, bring your family members in.
All right.
Understand? And they will know that we are in this either to swim or to sink.
Hope you got your answer. Okay, this is Americana from Ago. Thank you so much for your message. Good morning. Happy weekend. Happy weekend to you too. Okay, good morning, Faithfulness and Dr. Peter Anosike. God bless you all for the great job you're doing. Thank you. Dr. Peter, the topic of this morning, time is the beginning of success as well. Failure. This is an amazing and in-depth insight. I have learned a lot this morning from Dr. Peter Anosike. Thank you so immensely. Ibe Zimako from Ago Palaswe. Ibe, thank you so much for your message this morning. Our time is almost fast spent, so I'm going to be taking just little calls from you. The number to call is 0700 903 903 903. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Please move away from the radio set.
My brother Anosike, God bless you too much.
Thank you.
I
Your
like
name
to
and
hear you.
location.
Let me up the radio. Hello?
Thank you very much. Your name and location.
My name is Joseph. I'm calling from Oshodi.
All right, sister, go ahead.
There's something I want to ask my brother Anosike. You see, anybody who starts business would like to be serving something, no matter how small. I want to ask him, is it good to start serving as soon as he starts the business? Or will you give you some weeks or months or days before you start serving so that it will not affect the business much? Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, you need to, it depends on the magnitude of the business and the profit that you are making. On this program some time ago, I have talked about the principle of saving, which is a 50, 30, 20. That is the principle of saving, 50, 30, 20. But you cannot just start business and start saving immediately. You need to master the business before starting that to save. But mind you, saving is just a kind of emergency. You save for two reasons: for emergency and again for investment. But you cannot start a business in January and start saving in January. You should give the business some time.
All right. Hope you got your answer. Doctor, please, how can I cultivate the habit of reading? Is a question from someone. He didn't mention his name.
Reading now, just start by by or dividing the 1 hour that you have into 4. That's 15 minutes. Start small. Maybe start reading 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Understand? But let there be a set aside time that you will read. That's when it will be convenient.
All right. Hope you got your answer. Hello. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Your name and location.
My name is Christian. I'm calling from Agege.
All right. Go ahead.
Dr. Peter Anosike, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Thank you very much for your teachings so far. I just want to ask a direct question to you, just to know. Please, do you have a library or a place one can come and meet you or read some books from you and maybe have discussion with you? Is there anything like that?
Well, I have written more than 10 books on business. I have written more than 10 books on business. And yes, that is one. Again, although I'm a very busy person, just like today, I've done 2 hours program on TV, 8 to 10 this morning. I've done a 2 hours program on TV this morning, and I'll still be here for 4 to 6 in the evening. So that shows you I have a very tight schedule. But if you want us that to meet, it has to be in my office at Airport Road.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for calling. And this is Saturday Business Roundtable, and our time is up. For those that are still calling, I'm really sorry. I can't take any calls anymore for now because World News at 12 comes next. I wish to have you here by 4 to 6 on recap. I wish to have you here. Thank you so much, dear listeners, for staying with us throughout this program. I'm also pleading that next week Saturday you also join us from 11 to 12 to learn more insights on how to grow your business. Thank you very much, Dr. Peter Anosike, for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you very much. Hope to see you next week Saturday from 11 to 12. Bye.